Hi, bitches! Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I love how hype you get. You're like my white girl spirit animal. Like, I don't know if you know how to fight, but I would love to just pick fights with white girls and let you beat the shit out of them. Dude, just introduce yourself. Come here.
Maura, Sateriale.
Yeah, move closer to me. Give me the camera in the shot. Okay.
I'm Doug Brady.
Yeah, you are.
I'm Peter Wong.
Soft.
You know that professional soccer player lady that does comedy? She comes here sometimes. What's her name?
Oh yeah, is she new?
I see her here. I don't see her anywhere else. But she was a professional soccer player, and if you and her were to team up, I don't know what her name is.
Elise.
Yeah.
You guys could be like a crime fighting
I don't know
duo.
who's new and does professional soccer. Who's that?
She used to be a professional soccer player.
Maura, why have you been getting in fights?
No.
Why
Oh,
are
she's
you?
a fucking animal.
No.
You ever see her just
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
just
Toilet
wild
guy,
out?
shut up.
She
Yeah.
just wilds out
I
of
don't know.
nowhere.
Yeah. You know.
Yo,
Yeah.
if I get hyped, she gets hyped.
Yeah, she's pretty well adjusted.
I'm like a laptop.
When are you gonna come work out with me?
That's a good question. I'm gonna.
See Saturday.
What am I-
Saturday, 10:30.
Saturday, 10:30. Where?
I'll tell you the gym offline.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go, are you?
She's not gonna come. She's
Don't
not gonna
do it.
come.
He's gonna film you. You know, that's what he
I
does.
may or may not
Films.
film it.
Yeah, he like tricks
film
people
work
into
out.
coming. and
Does
then
it
he films
surprise
them
you
all.
that he films people
Yeah.
without
No, it
consent?
doesn't, no.
I tell everybody that I'm filming. What are you talking
There was a
about?
period where he tried to film mics like the every set, and I forgot who. I think Natalie Cuomo went up and was like, "Are you filming it?" He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "No, you're not." And she went off and just turned off the camera.
Because I was gonna film the mic straight through from the podcast to the mic, and then everybody was like, "I don't want that same set." Or what? Some people, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, why
it's-
do you think that's an okay thing to do?
It's
Wow.
content. You should post it. You should post it.
You know,
But
this
it's
is
working.
If you feel like you're doing this, you should be comfortable.
This is a big
with
controversy
being,
right now, you know, like recording people's sets. I don't know if you've
I
heard
don't.
about
I
Louis
don't. I don't
CK.
record them. I tell people I was like, I'm recording this mic. I didn't say. I was like, if you want me to turn it off, then I'll turn it off. But then some people come late and not know that it was running,
Right,
and I was like, yo, we're recording.
But what do you hope to get from
It's
recording?
a quality versus quantity thing. Like,
What's that? Good.
And that's
It's all about
like, do
quantity.
people want? Yeah, it's all about porn. What?
I said quantity.
Yeah, it's all about quantity. You mean people like
yeah, Jimmy
watch?
Peoples is a quantity first guy.
Wow. God damn. You come in my house and just do fucking look at this piece of shit that he let me be on so I can get on early at the mic so I can work on my craft and go do other better mics than this.
This is cheap.
You upload an open mic.
Asians are so good at being so honest, and they attack you with like little needle hairs
Every mic I
to
go
the
to,
heart. Like
people
they're
make fun of Asians.
Like
there's-
acupuncture?
Yeah, it's just acupuncture, and it just gets right on the nerve. It's like not even the harsh words. They didn't like talk about my mom. He's like, "You're not good at this," and it just it's like, God damn, it's so
I bet
truthful.
$100 you've done acupuncture.
Huh? We just had a podcast yesterday
About?
where a comedian who's an acupuncturist. I was going to let her do it on the podcast, but the podcast's not long enough. She needs like an hour
so
and
you
a half.
haven't done it?
I haven't done it.
You're
I haven't done it. I thought about it. I got a little shoulder pain, and I was like, I wonder if they can fix it.
You know, you're a lot less aggressive now, though, than you were when I first started comedy.
Oh yeah?
So I don't think you like need acupuncture. I thought maybe it'd be good for your like stress relief, let out the
I just want
anger
to know
in
what
your
the point
muscles.
is. I won't try it. Just say I did it.
Aggressive.
I'm
He was
aggressive.
pretty. I mean, when did you meet him? I met him in like 2016.
Yeah.
He was aggressive.
I always thought he was chill. Oh,
I thought
so-
he was aggressive.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I didn't really know you. I will say I didn't like talk to you because you
Yeah.
scared me.
He's
But
a-
maybe that's more on
From
me
far.
than it
That's
is
you.
on you.
That's
Yeah,
you.
you're right. It's on me.
You're
I'm
a
sorry.
small
didn't
windbreak
do
dog.
anything,
Like
yeah.
everything's scary.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared of you. What's going on? What is happening in your world?
Me, particularly.
I'll go around this way.
I just made a new sketch, so that's why I'm trying to get my time in real quick, and I'm gonna go upload the thing right afterwards.
Web series?
Sketch, YouTube sketch. I make
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
sketches.
Okay.
You don't watch any of my stuff.
I didn't know you made them because you don't promote them that well. So maybe if you promoted them better, I would. Yeah, I just want to
Fair
take
enough.
you back.
All right. I can't even tell if you're being honest or you just wanted to attack.
I just wanted to say something.
You just
I
wanted to say
heard
something
myself say it. I was like, "Oh, that feels good.
He's
That
needling
feels
you,
good. Yeah,
but
I'm
it's-
needling you.
I feel it.
I'm
But they're
sure.
big black needles.
I can take it.
Wow, the big black needles. What the fuck are you doing?
No,
What you just said?
acupuncture uses...
What are you doing?
Wait, Asian acupuncture uses little needles.
They use different color needles.
Oh.
So I'm
The
saying
big black
a black
needles?
man on an Asian man is going to use different, bigger
Big
needles.
black needles.
Yeah.
So it was what I heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Big black
Right.
needles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why gotta be?
That's great because I was like, I asked for her to clarify. I'm like, there's no way it was what I
No,
thought.
it was
And then she explained
exactly
I was
what
like,
you thought it
exactly,
was. No, I heard it. It's what you thought.
That's what we're thinking. Like little Asian needles, and big black needles. Like you know what I'm talking about, though. Like the tribesmen with all sorts of like bamboo.
I respect the doubling down. I respect just like, no,
I'm gonna-
I said what I said.
There's going to be so
Yeah.
much racism here.
Chris, what's up?
That's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of Asian shows coming out, right? Are you? I saw
I don't know.
you were almost. I
What?
think you were like
Oh,
all
Asian comedy shows.
Asian comedy shows.
Stand-up shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Andy Jang and Hetty Ra, they have a show. I think here.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been
They
on,
started
on
a new
that,
show
but
here.
I've been getting a couple of
Yeah, the Asians are taking over.
Asians.
I'm going to all these shows. I'm like, man,
So why are
hey,
you going?
I don't know. I'm just going to support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this whole like Asian show thing in retaliation to the whole Ivy League school not letting it like, fuck you, we'll do our own comedy shows?
It'd be weird if
I
that's a
didn't
direct.
get into Ivy League, so I'm going to do comedy. Okay, how are Asian crowds different from black crowds and white crowds?
I think the worst hecklers I've ever had were Asian.
Ah,
Asian girls.
Asian.
Guys.
Right.
Like,
Are they the muscular ones or the windy ones?
cocky. No, I think skinny ones. I think I'll say from my experience when I first started comedy, I had and I still have a little bit of it, like a competitiveness with other Asian men, particularly. There's this sort of like there's not as much.
Who's your
support as
rival?
you
Who's
see.
your biggest rival?
I don't have that anymore. I just have.
You had one?
For a while, I was like, everyone would always be like, Jason Choi is so funny. And I'm like, yeah,
Jason
he's
Choi.
not Fuck you, okay?
What the fuck is that?
He's funny.
Is he funny? That's hilarious. Is he open mic or is he does shows?
Open micer, the shows.
Really?
You know, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, the
Where's
point
he at
is,
now?
he's doing comedy,
Is
man.
he?
We're
That's
just
what
doing
starts.
comedy.
That's what starts some shit.
Always trying.
Oh,
That's
it
what's
starts
going-
with beef.
Yeah, I know, right? What's wrong
Yeah,
with
I
beef?
do like beef. You know Jimmy's son?
No.
I just heard
Go-
about this guy. Okay, I won't say anything.
Yeah.
All right, tell me later.
Man,
It's
white guys
illicit.
are fucking snitches, man. You gotta watch these guys. You gotta
I'm not
because
snitching
they don't
anyway.
know discretion.
I'm excited about the prospect. Can we get off the topic now?
Yeah,
Let
get
me
off the
finish
topic.
What I was saying.
Holy
Which is,
shit! What are you doing?
The worst hecklers I've had are Asian dudes, specifically Asian dudes that like want to be this, that feel like they can be funnier. You know, they're just kind of like they're trying to chime in and one up my stuff. And there's been 2 or 3 occasions.
Really?
With them, yeah.
Do they do it
Asian
at
crowds
the
can be
Asian
tough.
at the Asian shows or at the general shows?
I've had the worst experience was at a general show at Subculture, and then I've had
Yeah, I like that space.
Subculture. Yeah.
Do you think that that's because you are also an Asian guy, though? Maybe they're like, fuck him, I can do that.
I think so.
Because,
But
like,
how do I know? That might be me projecting, like me
Right.
trying to fill in the blanks.
I just don't, like, I don't think I've ever had a heckling experience with an Asian man. For me, it's usually women.
Some women.
Yeah, women
Yeah.
hate me. They scream at me.
Wait,
I hit a tiny-
go on.
Women,
Yeah.
okay, so
I
women
get old.
target you, other
Yeah.
Asian men target you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I get old Italian guys.
Well, what
guys.
Yeah.
what's your?
Hey, what you doing? Hey, that fucking guy.
Your
You took my
material,
wife.
your material is pretty divisive, though, isn't it?
It's polarizing, yeah. And, you know, I've tried to get away from the more shock-heavy stuff, specifically because it was a lot of, and to generalize here, it was a lot of women with, like, shaved heads that maybe had colored...
I'm gonna make you my boy bride.
different tattoos. They had some tattoos. Maybe they wore like overalls or something. You know what I mean? That demographic of people really did not like.
So would
You're
you like
lesbian.
me?
Yeah.
What was it? What'd you say?
You're lesbians, right? The butcher.
Well, I'm not saying
Dykes?
their sexual orientation doesn't matter to me. I'm just
They
saying
think
that
they can relate to
Yeah,
you
it
because
doesn't mean that
they
it
think you're a
doesn't
dyke at first, and then because you have a very dykey look.
you think I look like a lesbian.
You have a very lesbian look. You're-
I feel like 50% of all comedians I've seen have said, I look like a da-da-da lesbian.
I don't say that
Yeah.
about myself.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I try and say it.
You don't say that about yourself, but everybody else.
Yeah, I
says
try and say it about every other person that I meet.
you look like a transgender man. Like,
Does that mean now?
like your mustache looks fake. It look,
I have a
you know that
mustache. Oh, I do
transgender
have a mustache.
mustache that they
Man.
get.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I really look like a woman that transitioned into a man that much. I mean,
You
You're
look
very
like a guy I used to. Maybe I think you look like a guy I used to date. Do you look like that guy?
a little bit.
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
glasses.
with glasses?
Yeah, give him glasses.
Yeah, he does usually wear glasses, so that.
Oh yeah,
From
there
far
I
away.
am.
From
That's
far
me.
away, that's you. Yo, show him that.
Show the
Holy
audience.
shit!
Oh,
Ben
Yeah, you
Affleck?
do look like Matt. The Matt. I don't know his real name. Wow,
Ben Affleck is
wow.
the original.
That's Doug. If you look real quick, it looks just like you.
it does look. I mean,
Holy
and there's
shit.
a lot of people that look like me, kind
Yeah.
of at a quick glance. Like most people
Most
that do
white
comedy.
men,
Yeah.
most
Yeah,
white
we-
men look
we-
like you if you
everyone
squint.
has those.
So the women that heckled you felt offended by your material, right?
Yes,
it
I
wasn't
would
like
say
they
so.
happened to heckle and it was you. It was they heckled because of.
But I will also say though, the people that have just happened to heckle me are usually women as well. Usually drunk women though. Not-
Yeah, the ones that are having too much fun. For
Yes,
the kind of
yes,
people.
they're having a great time.
Who do you get?
You get heckled?
Yeah, neckbeards. Neckbeards look too like actually, that's not actually accurate. Like,
I bet.
Fact checking.
yeah.
I bet you could like psychoanalyze why a specific subset of person keeps heckling you. Well, it's because you keep giving off a thing
Yeah.
that is maybe offensive or whatever to that subset.
Right, like
and
you're
maybe,
exuding that you're like an Asian guy that's funny, and
Yeah.
all,
Yeah,
then
why are
all
you
the Asian
exuding
guys
you're
are
an
like,
Asian guy? Maybe you should try to be less Asian.
Or less
my
I
funny.
thought I have been.
The Asian is good, but the
You
funny
do,
part
you do a
gotta
decent
fix.
job. You don't coon it up for the Asians. You don't,
Whoa!
some do. Some do. You just not
What was the word used? I don't want
coon it up. Coon it up.
Is that what the C
Coon
or
it up.
K?
It's C. It's a C.
Play extra Asian.
Yeah, it's like a play your stereotype
Yeah.
for the audience.
Yeah.
You're a black guy. Like I love chicken. You know. Yeah, being a black, like what they perceive as a black guy, and you turn into that.
Yeah, I
So-
try not to. I try to avoid it.
And there's some Asian comics do. And then
Sometimes I'll get in a rut, and then I'll be like, you kind of get.
You gotta do the Asian
quick,
jokes.
Just
You
grab
gotta
a
do
quick low hanging.
yeah.
What's
Fuck.
your go-to low-hanging
You sell
fruit
out. You
thing?
sell out for a hot second.
I think. Yeah, for just a
Just for a
Just so
second.
confused.
Nobody's gonna know.
the ego.
I need a laugh. So I gotta.
But I think every time I have like 8 minute set that like I have a new ready one, I have 2 minutes that you can. The root of it is something hacky, right? Like I have 5 minutes on me having a small penis.
Yeah.
I have another 3 minutes on like how Asians get mistaken for other people. I would like to think that the angle I go about it isn't the usual.
Yeah.
See, this is really interesting because I've gotten really into this idea lately of taking hacky stuff and making it not hacky. You know what I mean? Like trying to do the hackiest thing.
So how would your small penis joke go?
I don't have a small
job.
penis because
Good
my
job.
father's black.
But your mother's a lesbian. So.
And my mother is a lesbian. And that even makes my dick bigger.
Hashtag Doug Brady facts.
She has strong hands.
But I do like that, like taking hack premises and then trying to like rework them. I think it's a
Yeah.
fun exercise.
Right. Well, I think hack premises exist because they're like the most relatable thing per this subset of person, right? So you'll have this thing like the way people perceive you. That's how you grow, and that's how you form yourself. So, like this, like the black stereotype, right, or like scary black guy thing.
Yeah.
That is a hacky premise, but your take on it is your own personal thing. Right?
Okay.
So everyone has their own take on it, you know. And then, but if you go with a really easy way, then that's not fun to watch. So,
Yeah, no, it's not fun to watch.
I have a small penis and I'm so lonely. Well, that'd be my small penis, though.
You don't have to do your set.
No, yeah, do your set.
Yeah,
I want you to sneak your set in there.
My 5 minutes.
What is it when you sleep with a guy who has a small dick? What's the face you make?
What's the face I make?
Is there a sound that you try not?
Can I guess? You go, oh my god, it's so big. That's why I feel like most women,
what?
that's why I feel like most, like if they see a small dick, they're like, oh, it's so big. Like,
you don't have.
I've never seen one so
Why do
big.
you think that, Doug?
Because I feel like
you don't have to answer at all.
You don't have to answer. But I'm curious what your
I
answer
don't know.
is.
I'm just like, can you go down on me, please?
What?
It's the lotion of the ocean.
Like if you sleep with a girl who has a huge vagina, you wouldn't. I'm trying to make it level.
Yeah. We have to be equally. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to do it. You just got to be like,
everybody's
wow.
bodies.
You don't say, wow, there's a lot of room down here. Like, oh, look at all this square footage.
It's a little different.
I could rent this house for
Wow,
$900.
wow! Like I could just put my hands in here and not touch it.
You could put up a wall and rent it out as an Airbnb.
Maybe I'm inexperienced, but like women, it's a different world, right? There's not really women with huge vaginas as much as there are men with small.
You ever
penises.
you open up the curtains, right? And then you're like, man.
But the vagina's pretty elastic.
You've slept with more mothers, though.
I slept with more mothers.
Oh,
Have you
that's
slept with
fair.
mothers?
Yeah, I slept with a lot
Women
of
who've had
I
babies.
slept with a mother.
I slept with a lot of
there we go.
mothers.
I mean, not your mother.
I am a motherfucker.
You've slept with
Jimmy the motherfucker.
So, from your experience, mothers are more.
No, it's all types of women. Like this, like it baffles me. Like, because I try to figure out. Like, you know how they say, hey, if you have big hands or big feet, your penis is relevant. But there's no way to judge a woman by that.
I think it's by the way that she eats an apple. You can tell.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like if she eats it like if she
fuck
just
up.
bites the skin and then peels the skin all the way off with her teeth, then she's got a huge vagina.
No.
Like,
No,
giant.
but I've slept with women who've had really what?
Have a woman do this.
What?
That's the side.
Bro, that's fucking. I
doesn't
wish that
make
was
sense.
true. I want that to be tight. But how?
He has no opening. I'm a garbage dog.
How do
we RD this? What is it? Those two fingers? Oh, the pinky and the
That's not-
point. That it's the closest thing to something that might be true.
I mean, that's 5th grade, 6th grade. I mean, that's science.
I'm just
Wow.
not
what
double
was the
jointed.
thing that people used to do? Like
Not flexible.
you go like this, and then another guy like puts his thing. I always thought that was kind of.
I always thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I felt a little strange about that. Have you ever had somebody be like, go like this, and then you go in there, and then you open
look
up, and it's like,
inside.
oh, it's a pussy.
So
But it never looks like a vagina.
That's what guys thought it was. You made my day with that because I can't wait to go try it now.
I think we used to do like this. Like, this is a guy's dick.
But that's not a thing. Oh, that's good. It made my day. I
I
don't know
feel
where
like
to
this
go.
could be a kid's show, though. You know what I mean? Just like voiceover of guys like, hey, that's good.
That's a kid's
Oh,
Weapons.
we have
Yeah,
my
it's
toys.
Great content for children.
This is all we're doing. This is all kids watching this right now.
Who else how would two be it?
Yeah.
6-year-olds, yeah.
Fuck.
Get out from kindergarten.
I love kids.
I don't know his name now. The cop that killed Eric Garner.
Oh,
He's on trial.
You don't need to say his name. He's a worthless piece of garbage.
I want to say his name.
Was his name that public? Was it?
Yeah, his name's from
Oh, yeah?
Pantaloon or some
But they
bullshit.
did
I want
try
to
to
fight him.
keep
I want to fight him like a boxing match. I wish I was that famous.
Because you're angry about it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Gardner was the cigarettes guy, right?
He's
There's
the
just so
cigarettes guy.
many.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
the cigarettes guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Until
mad
they
that.
lost and all this.
What do you mean
He was,
cigarettes?
he was a black man smoking a cigarette.
No,
So he was selling like
cigarettes.
loose cigarettes, and then a cop came up to him and was
choked
like,
him.
"Yeah, hey, you can't do that." And he was like, "Whatever." And then the cop just started choking him out.
It was
He's
a
like,
couple
"I
cops.
can't breathe."
There was a cop
Yeah,
in
there
front of
was
him
a-
who was talking to him, but then they snuck him from behind and started choking him.
And the whole thing's on video. Like
Yeah.
you can watch the guy. Yeah.
Eric Garner saw
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Eric Gardner was like 300
He
pounds.
just
He was
wasn't
huge.
letting go.
And
Yeah.
the cop is on trial.
He's on trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on trial.
I think didn't he get off though? Isn't that over?
What? It's for perjury, man. You don't try for perjury.
I thought it was murder. I thought it was.
Murder that?
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought it was the murder trial.
I don't know.
I gotta look at it again. I'm pretty sure it was, but yes, it's been a while.
Hey, you know, Casey Anthony's pregnant. Did you know
Again?
that? Yeah, she's gonna have a kid.
She's out of jail?
She was
She
charged.
was
She was
acquitted.
not guilty.
Oh,
yeah.
That's crazy.
She was let out like 10 days after the trial, and now she's
So
having
she should
another
have
kid.
another baby.
And you know, she paid
That's
her
right.
lawyer in sex. You know,
She's
like this is proven.
What?
Yeah, she did not give her lawyer any money. She paid her lawyer in sexual favors. I'm not
Where did you hear that?
the private investigator that Jose Baez, who was the attorney of Casey Anthony, Jose Baez hired this private investigator to do work
Yeah.
for the trial,
Fact check.
and then
Fact
after the
check.
trial, the private investigator came through and said a bunch of this shit
you
about
fact-checking, Adam?
Jose Baez and Casey Anthony, about how like
You could be.
he told her that she can't pay, so she has to give him blowjobs. You know,
Anthony
Really?
yeah,
pay
it's really
for
fucked up.
Sex. How did Casey Anthony pay her lawyer? Oh, by the way, that's not
It's really fucked up.
With sex claims private. Okay, In Touch Weekly.
Well, claims.
New York
claims.
Daily.
But this
Someone
is-
who's digging up dirt on
Ah.
her, trying
Yeah.
to make
the
her
New
look
York
This
bad.
is
Daily News,
from-
the
I'm
New York
saying-
Post.
This is from the private investigator that was hired by the defense team
Yes.
of that case.
So then
So-
there is a specific,
So
almost
he
like a-
could be lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be lying, but you know, I don't know. Why would he lie?
because he's on the other team.
Yeah.
No, he's on their team.
Oh, he's on their
Yeah,
team.
he was hired by them to
Oh,
work
okay.
for them.
Well, that's
And then
pretty
after
bad.
the trial, he was like, I feel really fucked up about this. Like, I know that
Hated
she killed her.
blowjobs.
Yeah.
How'd she get off?
Men are so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Aren't
We
they?
are. Fucking
Because
dumb.
I could totally see, I could almost understand in the heat of the moment just accepting a blowjob for payment.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like she offered. It was the kind of thing of like, so they set up this.
He offered.
They set up this.
We all-
They set up this
absolutely.
press conference,
What a
like this media conference, and the day before the conference was supposed to happen, Casey Anthony was like, "I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I'm too nervous." So Jose Baez canceled it, and then he was like, "You owe me 3 blowjobs now because I
Wow.
canceled this." And she did it because she doesn't have any money.
Wow, that's horrifying.
It's pretty horrifying. And the only reason that she's out now, like that she won the trial, is because the prosecution's case was all based on like bullshit. Like they measured air from the trunk of her car that suggested that there was a decomposing body in there, which doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It's like what you took air out of the trunk with like a needle, and then you put it into a machine, and the machine was like, there was a decomposing body in here. It was like,
Yeah.
if I was on the jury, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
You know what I mean? There's total plausible deniability, you know, or whatever the word is. I'm a genius.
Cool down. Cool. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're good.
Tell
See
him
him
why you're
going
mad.
there. I don't know. I just gotta scoot away from
This is
it.
why you have hecklers, because they're like, Casey Anthony's innocent.
I wish she wasn't innocent.
That's why,
Though.
he
I
has
mean,
That's why the lesbians are upset.
because I'm against Casey Anthony.
Either way, she paid for it. What's the
She's a
lawyer's name?
hero.
Jose
Okay,
Baez.
look him up.
Jose Bias?
Baez.
He's probably a
B-A-E-Z.
piece of shit.
He was a brand new attorney at the time of the trial, and
Yeah, fuck that.
he won this huge.
He was like, I'm gonna win this case, but you're still
won
gonna pay
it.
for this shit. Wow.
Jose Bias.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Attorney, yeah, this must. Fuck. There he is.
He's hot. He's like a hot guy.
Yeah, he's
Well,
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's an
man.
attractive
Yeah,
guy. He's a
like,
cool guy. He's a
yeah.
guy that would get people to pay. He defended
He
him
doesn't
too.
need to get
He's
it.
like a Latino.
Who's that guy? What's his name?
John Travolta. I don't
No,
know
that's
who
not
the guy
John
is.
Travolta.
Oh, I'm
That's the football player that killed. That went
Aaron
to jail.
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez.
But
Yeah.
he killed himself, didn't
Is
he?
he just
he
a
killed
celebrity
himself.
murder defender?
Probably a celebrity
Ooh,
lawyer.
look at the abs. Oh, wait, don't look at. Don't look. Don't
That's a
look at
Photoshop, isn't it?
my- Oh,
What?
okay. Yeah, it's a Photoshop. Shut up. I'm easily distracted.
The sign of a good lawyer is a good.
Good abs.
Nice.
Did he have a good body? Fuck.
Easily.
It's on his freaking
That's why I
LinkedIn.
like the Trudeau guy from Canada. because he could deadlift a bunch of shit.
Justin
He's
Trudeau?
handsome. People
Yeah.
say he's very handsome.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's a bro.
I always thought Anthony
Cool, bro.
Weiner was
Good
pretty
T-shirt.
hot.
Kevin, don't. I want to steal that T-shirt from you back.
Yeah.
I want to steal it back and then make you get
Is
a
that
real
the People's
T-shirt.
Mike t-shirt?
No, it's not. It's it's a Blue Clues T-shirt. What else is going on? I ran out.
I got new jeans.
Did you get new jeans?
Oh, really?
Well, I got them like
I
months
was
ago.
wondering what's different about
Right?
you.
Don't I look good? They really hug me in all the right places. I feel I got them like a few months
Yeah.
ago, but I just put them on today because I was feeling spicy. You know
Great
what I mean?
penis.
And thank you so much. You can really like see the outline. It's nice. I feel good.
The great penis.
I got like it's it's a little hot outside today. I'm wearing a big flannel. I'm wearing 2 flannel shirts at the same time.
Yeah, you
Why?
are.
Is that a decision?
It's a statement. I think it's like a new style
Why you
kind of
pulling
thing.
your-
I'm trying to like
You're like 2
The statement.
lumberjacks.
Huh?
Right?
Right?
One. Like,
92 too.
92 to 94.
Oh, this was like a big thing. Well, I'm bringing it back.
Don't
Kurt
bring it
you're
back.
like
Cobain.
No,
Nirvana
leave it.
wrapped up
Exactly.
in Pearl Jam.
No, leave
Oh,
it.
thank you so much. That makes me feel so good about it. I love both those bands.
Do you, for like when you go to a wedding or something, do you dress up? You put on like the whole.
It depends on who I'm going with, but I usually put a shirt and tie on, some slacks.
Oh yeah, the whole deal.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever seen you
I don't like it.
the t-shirt.
Why would
like
you
it.
wear like a tuxedo and toast to Mike?
I guess so, but even
A suit?
because I've only seen him specifically in
I
just.
wear a
like,
button up
athletic
once in a
shorts.
blue moon.
Button up what?
Button up from going on a date, first date.
Really?
Yeah.
I always imagine you going in shorts.
And why would I wear shorts? I don't even wear shorts.
Do you wear jeans with a button up?
jeans with a button up? Yeah.
Do you tuck them in?
No.
No.
Do you wear a baseball cap for your date?
No. Sometimes depends.
Baseball hat with a button up.
Yeah.
Bold.
I've just started wearing the hat. The
I've
hat.
seen
You're balding?
Matt Damon
No,
or
I've
Ben
always
Affleck rock
been
that.
this.
But that's Matt Damon.
But yeah.
Or Ben Affleck, I
Yeah.
can't tell them apart.
No. I'll wear because I have a group of friends who I'm the designated wedding
Baseball
date.
hat guy. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
So when they go to
you're-
wedding party, I'm the
to
wedding
show
party
off
guy.
kind
Yeah,
of a thing?
yeah. So they'll call me and play. Hey, it's that season. I got some friends.
That's great.
You want to go to this wedding, and I'll go get some free food.
But you wear nice clothes. Do you rent a tux when you go to a wedding?
No, it depends on how. Sometimes they'll want me in the wedding, and then
What?
What?
Yeah,
yeah.
for
Like-
a guy
like-
that you don't know.
Like now you're the best man,
sometimes.
haha.
Yeah, they're
Make
like,
a
hey,
speech.
you want to be one of the?
You want to do top 5? Yeah. You want to?
I was like some old friends were like, hey, you want to be at my wedding? I was like, all right.
Yeah, but those are old friends.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about strangers. Yeah.
No, not sure. No,
You got a good look for my wedding.
We need another black guy. You free. I would do. That sounds dumb, but not the black guy part. Like if you need a black guy, but if you need somebody to stand in your wedding, like a Kevin Hart's movie. Yeah, I would do that. For hire to be like, yeah, I'll be a friend for the weekend.
Do you dance at weddings?
Yeah,
You're
I
a
dance.
dancer. You're a dancer.
I'm a little bit of a dancer. I'm not as good as I used to be.
Foxtrot.
Nobody does that. Is that a thing? I'm an electric slide guy. I'll
Not like Paul, man.
electric slide. No, shut the fuck up.
Stanky leg.
Yeah, no, I'm a two-step guy. I'm right here. I'm in body.
Carlton
roll.
step?
If it gets, yeah.
Jazz squares.
Shut the fuck up.
What the hell is
I hate
jazz
you.
squares?
Don't ask.
Show me
Don't.
jazz squares.
I'll show you a jazz square. This is
What's
a jazz
jazz
square.
square?
So
It's like a
it's like
box
a 1, 2,
Ah.
3,
Where are you
4.
from?
I'm from
that's just square.
Linguinia. You ever heard of it?
That's made up.
I moved here because of some sexual allegations.
Michael
But,
Lee.
Shut the fuck up.
Like the rest of us. Whatever. Same old story.
Gary Gasparov, who was a world
He's
chess
not
champion,
fun.
he took me to a bar one night. And
You know,
Gary Kasparov or Michael Lee?
both.
Yeah, I'm friends with Gary Kasparov.
Fuck Michael Lee. he said that's not fun. Who's not fun?
Huh?
Who?
Did I say not fun?
Yeah.
I think I was just saying it to your like monologue. I was like, you're just pontificating.
Oh
on
yeah, I was
bullshit.
just spewing bullshit. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. No, I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay. See, that's a word. Like, just come on.
Wow.
You're like
See how angry she gets? I love it.
Well, there's a rule on
I
this.
got so angry I put
love
down a
it.
cup.
You gotta have a punchline every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those weren't punchlines.
Oh, is that the case?
Yeah.
That's,
Oh,
that's
man.
an overall.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
We broke it so many times. Somebody's supposed to be keeping points.
I'm doing
Adam,
good.
what are you doing?
Look, Peter.
That's your job. Don't you know shit?
I feel like I've
It
gotten.
was 2:37 when you guys went to the
I felt the whole.
darkness.
Once it gets low, your job is to count it down. Like 10, 9, 8, 7.
37.
Oh, okay.
What time is it now?
Yeah, you
250.
You did have a window where you hit a streak of incredibly offensive things to say.
We were going. I felt it in your energy,
Yeah.
and
was in and
then
out,
I was
in
like,
and out.
"Fuck it." I could have pulled away, but then I was like, "No, I want to make him as uncomfortable as possible."
Yeah.
So
And that's why, and then a couple minutes ago when you said, "Oh, this is dumb, I shouldn't say it," I was shocked at what could
Did I say
possibly be filtered in your head. What could be screened.
I want to know.
I don't know now.
Yeah,
I don't
I'd
even
love
remember
No,
what we
you
were
were talking
talking
about the
about.
wedding thing. You're like, "Oh, this is gonna sound dumb."
Oh, yeah.
But what if they hired me to be in their wedding?
To be the black guy, no, to be their token black, like
Secret desire.
to be their token black guy. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Well, 10 minutes ago,
I've-
transgender, lesbian, haircuts.
I have a certain amount of rules in this business of things that I have no interest in doing, and that's being a token black guy, wearing a dress.
You look good in a dress, though. Can I say?
It's not gonna happen.
He's got nice
I
pecs.
mean, I've seen The Rock wear dresses.
Yeah, but
No, it is a black guy thing,
it's a
though.
black
To
guy
be
thing.
fair.
Black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I've seen Tyler Perry wear dresses.
Well, that's the point.
Illuminati.
That's the-
like you have to sell out to wear the
They-
dress.
Yeah, they say that
it's
every
the
like
image.
black celebrity they've
Eddie
made wear
Murphy?
dresses.
It's
Yeah, Eddie
almost
Murphy
like,
wore
yeah,
a dress.
they're grown up.
Yeah,
It's
they-
almost
Yeah.
like
Worse than that.
Yeah, huh?
it,
Well, yeah,
it's sort of like Hollywood disarming,
Yeah.
sort of a thing.
yeah,
right?
demasculate,
Yeah.
demasculate.
We'll put you in a dress, you
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, but we still own you. Just so you know who's boss.
Like I heard that the Roots they were trying to do some sketch on the Tonight Show where all the Roots were in drag, and they said, "Nah, fuck that, we're not going to do that."
Yeah, no, we're not doing
Which
it.
is good. I feel good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
But now we're the
You have a
roots right
point.
now. Yeah,
Yeah, you have a
like
point.
Kevin Hart had his dress night at the at SNL, and everybody was up in arms.
It's kind of fucked up. It's fucked up.
It's like just do it. Like like white guys, you can do that shit willy nilly. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Why? Are you saying you want to be in drag?
No, I have no interest.
That's what it sounded like for
No.
a second. You're like, well, white
I
guys.
want
can
to do it.
whatever they want.
No, fuck that. No, no interest in it.
Yeah, I you know what, I buy that right now.
Prison show. I don't.
I will say that,
You
like,
would say no to a prison
Yeah.
role gig?
Yeah.
Prison show gig?
Yeah, I have.
even if
Wait,
it was
wait.
like,
Yeah.
like the male Orange is the New Black, like if you were the lead.
Like if there were romantic stories in men's
Depends on
prison.
what my background story was.
You've
yeah.
been in jail.
Huh?
You've
yeah.
been in jail.
Yeah. I try to
Jail.
thwart that stereotype. I don't want to.
Not
I don't want to be like. It's a. I don't want to glamorize it.
Fair enough. I
You
mean,
know?
if any, I've turned down a couple of.
I don't want to do roles that glamorize being in prison. If it was the opposite of being like, yo, don't do that, do this, I would do it. Yeah,
Yeah, if it broke the mold, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why I hate when people say, "Hey, you doing that new prison workout?" Like, no. I'm
But
not.
isn't it weird though that like if someone tried to cast me as a school shooter, right, and I played it, nobody would be like, he's
No. It's
doing
it's
white
double standard.
stereotypes.
Double standard.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
a
there
double
are more
standard.
white people than
It's
everybody, so like.
There's
a
more Asians than
it's-
everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, in
it's
America,
a
they're
more harmful
more white.
stereotype.
Yeah.
He's portraying a more harmful stereotype if he does the prison thing. But the school shooter thing, it's not. It doesn't seem like a stereotype that boxes.
Well, what percent
You
of
win by
African American men are in prison? It's something. It's like
bad.
18% or some shit.
It's really bad.
So like, and what percent of white men are school shooters?
Like 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of them.
Look
All
to
of
your
it.
left,
All
look to
of
your
it.
right.
Where,
I mean,
whatever
I'm going to
town
school
there
right
is
after
no
this. I
open
gotta get
mic,
going.
there's
Yeah.
probably a school shooter.
Yeah, it's on your G-Cal.
Yeah.
School shooting.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Line?
Yeah, that was the line.
Look to your left, look to your right, look in front of you. One of these is a school shooter.
There's not a lot of Asian school shooters.
Yeah, man,
There's-
get on
There's
it.
one.
One.
The one guy.
Virginia
And he
Tech.
did great. I'm
He
just saying.
did.
Yeah.
He really
He
nailed
put
it.
numbers on the board.
Wait, the first Virginia Tech or the second?
Oh, there's two Virginia Techs.
Yeah, there were two Virginia Tech
Oh, wait.
shooters. One was a white guy, one was an Asian.
Oh wait, that was.
Who do you remember?
What? Do you have one? You rooting for him?
Neither.
Do you know his
I
name?
don't see color. I just see blood.
Yo. That's what I'm talking about. The crazy broad. Who says that?
This is, oh, I'm the token crazy broad. I like it.
Okay. We wrap this up. You got anything to close it out? Anybody got any questions?
No.
Good job. Proud of you. Go. What?
Hey.
What, Chris?
Well, that's what time it was.
You drinking already? All right.
I have to get a drink.
Mike, you looking husky. Traps are popping. What is that?
Tripod.
You got a new tripod? Nice. Where can they find you?
Instagram at Peter Wong Comedy, and check out my
I'm going to
website.
see John Wick tonight. Yeah.
We'll see that right now.
Yeah.
I do. I have a show tomorrow at Bodeguita.
Where?
Bodeguita?
Bodegita.
Bodeguita.
Bodeguita?
Bodeguita. Run by Kevin.
Oh, what's that?
9.
Oh, he's promoting your show tonight.
Just like a little
He wasn't even going to say nothing about it.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck your show. You booked him, and he said, I'm promoting.
All right, follow me, Peter Wong Comedy.
Yo, website, Peter Wong Comedy website?
That's the website. That's the Instagram.
Nice. Good.
You can find me at Linguinian Chessmaster Bitcoin69.com and
You know when I gotta add you to this, I gotta hashtag it.
watch my show
Brady.
Chessman. It's on YouTube. Watch it. I do it.
Is that a real show?
Yeah, it's a show. You
Wait.
want to be on the show?
I'm the crazy one. And
Yeah,
he's
he is.
doing that?
You're
No?
both crazy.
Oh shit. Okay. Sateriale.com, Instagram and Twitter at Maura Satirical. My Instagram's mostly just pictures of cheese, the food, not the guy. On Thursday, I'm doing a sketch show at the Pit. It's called Fresh Out the Box, inspired by all that, but not all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
12.8%.
Huh?
12.8%.
12 point. I thought it was about
For
12%.
white,
But-
for black men in
Black
prison.
man, 12.
That's
12%.
the
That's about right.
black person
Went up.
population in
That's
the
a good
United
way to end a
States.
podcast.
Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, the population of black people in the the population of the United States is made up of 12.3% black people, and there's 12.8% of black people in prison,
Oh.
which is pretty crazy.
Special bookings and all that other stuff.
So 1.4% of the population is a black man in jail.
It's what?
If I was only on a Friday
Ah.
night, it's like
It's always 3 and they get out quick.
One out of
Business day.
100.
We're not going to do that.
1 out of 100.
Give it up for them. Thank you for being part of the podcast today. You can find this on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Don't you yawn while I'm doing the closing credits, Peter.
I didn't yawn.
JimPeoples.com.
You'll see when I yawn. You know. I've
Dude.
yawned.
Never mind.
A couple
You know, I was gonna say some bullshit. All right, Jim, this is the People's Mic. We're every day, Monday to Friday at 2:15, followed by the open mic. People's Mic. Anyway, just come in. If you're from out of town, you can do the podcast. You get up early at the mic, and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.